I am so tired, like so unbelievably tired. Um, I've just been sitting here scrolling through videos on Twitter. Like I don't have something that I got to do. Like I don't have to sit down and write. And yes, I still use Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I kind of refuse to call it by that other name because what even is that? So Twitter actually, when I first like really started using it, it was supposed to be a way for me to promote my books. Well, I was on it before because like every other millennial, we had to join every like social media account or every, like app that came out. But yeah, so I had initially made the decision after I decided to become an author to use it as a way to promote my books. It has since become a way for me to talk about my favorite soap opera, General Hospital. For those of you who are not aware, I am a soap opera girly. Only one though, only one. It used to be Passions back in the day. You please comment below if you remember Passions. Make sure the mic is on. It's on. Um, yeah, please comment below if you remember Passions because that used to be the highlight of like my teens. That and General Hospital, as I said. I used to watch General Hospital because the elder women in my family watched it. My mom, my grandma, my one of my great aunts watched the show faithfully. And as a teen, you come home or you go come home to grandma's house because I did live with my grandmother for a bit in my teens, and that's Miss Max, by the way. But yes, I used to live with my grandmother for a little bit, and coming home and the soaps would be on, and one of the soaps was General Hospital, and it just kind of became my guilty pleasure. I think I started watching it in the 90s, but I really became like a big fan in the like early 2000s. I am totally giving away my age, by the way. But yeah, so that is my show. I used to watch Passions, as I mentioned, but General Hospital, that's my show. So I have a TikTok page that is dedicated to General Hospital Talk. I haven't posted on there in a couple weeks, mainly because I was behind on the show and I had to get caught up. So I got to kind of dive back into that. But yes, I have a TikTok page that is dedicated to that. And I go on Twitter every now and again just to see if I have any notifications and see what people are posting because as much as I hate it, I do get other types of videos and content that I'm not really interested in. And Twitter isn't really what it was back when it first came around, where we were like all on it and it was a big thing about tweeting. And now a lot of days it's literally just a whole bunch of drama. And I'm sorry, I ain't got time for it. I like my drama in my books and my movies and my TV shows, but all of that other stuff just always feels like it's way too much. So, I kind of stay away from it for a little bit, but I do go on there every now and again just to check to see what people are saying about General Hospital and to leave comments and to engage with other General Hospital lovers. So I was just doing that like I don't have anything to do. Like I'm not supposed to be sitting down writing. And then I'm like, yeah, girl, it's time to get up. I feel like I have a lot of like phlegm in my throat all of a sudden. And my nose was stuffed up earlier. I'm not sick, you guys. It's the weirdest thing. I know I'm not sick, but I just cold and stuffy nose has just been with me for the last month, almost 2 months. Um, I had this earlier because I needed to be awake. Um, because I had my second day of training today, and we actually were doing a little bit of driving, not a whole lot, just learning the bus and being able to move the bus, learning pulling forward and keeping in a straight line, and not turns, but maneuvering the wheels and things like that. So I needed to make sure that I was alert enough and that I was paying attention, that I wasn't getting tired. So I told you guys before, I don't drink coffee or anything like that. And the only little bit of caffeine that I get is if I have a Mountain Dew. So I grabbed me a Mountain Dew before I got the training. And I just finished it off because, why not? But I'm gonna tell you, it's kicking my butt and it's starting to catch up to me. I also did not eat today. I had some M&Ms and I had some peanut butter crackers. Yep. So M&Ms, peanut butter crackers, and a Mountain Dew. Yeah, that does not sound good. So I have one more frozen meal, and I am just gonna make that. I haven't even started that yet, but I'm gonna make that and eat and write. I need to work on chapter 7. As I told you guys in yesterday's video, it has 50 words, but I think I'm going to delete those words and start over. I'm actually reading them. I might not have to delete all of them, just this last sentence that I have. I might have to get rid of. I never sat down to go over my upload schedule for my videos. I'm sorry if I am throwing a lot of information at you guys. Sorry. But yeah, so I never sat down to go over my upload schedule. So I'm doing that now. Oh, that just did not feel good. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna cross that one off because we are done with that. Oh, pen, don't die on me now. This is the pen that I'm using. Papermate. I don't know if you guys can see it. How do they do it in the videos? It's a Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7. And I was just trying to cross something off and it looked like I wanted to die. Okay, so I've got that. I've got my word count tracker pulled up. I initially was recording them in my other notebook, this one, but because I am making so many changes and kind of trying to finalize, well, not finalize these chapters because it's not the final chapters, but me just adding to them. I'm just kind of recording them in there just so I can keep an accurate count. Hi, Papi. I think he was running from his sister. He just dived up onto the table. Okay, so let me turn off my keyboard because they will definitely walk across it and make a whole mess. Yeah, so I'm gonna get something to eat. Also, before I do this, I was thinking of um trying to, well, how do I say this? So you're never too late to learn new things, and not necessarily about like, well, about writing as well, because there's so many courses out there you can take for like further education and to better perfect your craft. And I had thought of in the past about doing some of that and then not doing it. I am very stingy with money, you guys, and it's so sad. Like if I can do things for the low price, I will. And I kind of need to get out of that mindset. But I was thinking about doing the Publish and Thrive course. However, I couldn't find, maybe actually while I'm still sitting here, let's see if I can look it up again. I couldn't find initially the prices for that because I would have to budget that in with everything else. And while I did get an increase at work and I'm expecting another increase at work, I can't really, well, I'm trying to save up for a big purchase because I'm trying to move out of this apartment by the end of my lease next year in 2026. And in order for me to do that, I have a very big purchase that I have to make. And so I'm trying to save up for that and budget for that. It's not going that great, you guys, but we're only 2 months in and I have a couple more months. Let's see. I have about 8 months, 7 months, because I can't really count that eighth month. I have about 7 months to save up for this big purchase so that I can move out of my apartment. So I already have to start being really tight with money as it is. So I don't know if it would be beneficial right now for me to be trying to um, add in a budget, add into my budget doing something like a course or something like Publish and Thrive. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think when I did look into this like years ago, yeah, the website, I don't see the price on the website, mainly because the sign up is closed right now. That's probably why. But yeah, when I first like looked into it, I believe that it was a couple $100. And yeah, I just don't know if I can swing that right now. So if you guys know of any other like courses kind of similar to the Publish and Thrive course, that is more budget friendly, can you guys let me know? Because I'm really thinking of taking a course. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. It is 5:36. I am going to get up and pop my meal into the microwave, and then I'm gonna get to writing. So I will come back to you guys later with an update. Okay, I hope you guys can see me clearly. So tonight's dinner was this orange chicken bowl. I've never ordered orange chicken from any of the places that sell it, but this was actually really good. It was very zesty. The sauce, at first I thought the sauce was a little too thick, but it wasn't too thick. If I was to get more of these little meals, this one would definitely be one that I get. The other one that I had yesterday, the chicken and broccoli or cheesy chicken and broccoli, I don't think I would get that one again just because it was, I love cheese. Don't get me wrong. I love cheese, but the cheese sauce was a little off for me, just a little off for me. So I don't think I would get that one again. I was actually supposed to record this video like minutes ago after the video I was watching ended. And then I just started another video and kept writing and completely forgot. But it's not like I made too much headspace or leeway or whatever. How am I writing books when I can't talk? But I managed to get 336 words. So I did delete those 50, that the 50 words that I did have in this chapter. I did delete them and I started over. So right now it's at 636. I am tired. I am tired. That is a given, you guys. If you're going to watch these videos, please know 90% of the time I am probably exhausted. Like, look at these dark spots under my eyes, my bags, and then the dark spots under my eyes, which is also, part of the problem because I wear my sunglasses all the time. So you can see I am darker around here. And then this is where my sunglasses rest on my face. So you can see I am definitely tanned. Um, yeah, definitely tanned around here because the light sensitivity, I literally, the moment the sun comes out and it is blaring, the sunglasses go on. So I am tan, but you can see under behind the tan, you can see my eyes are very dark underneath, and I have bags. So I'm usually very tired, you guys, always. But yeah, so far making leeway with this. I am going to try to do the plan that was yesterday. So the plan yesterday was to try to get at least 1,000 words. I ended up getting 2,000 words, 2,007 words. The plan today is going to try to get 1,000 words. That's the goal. I am not going to even try to use the vacuum tonight. I'm not going to try to really do anything. Get the 1,000 words. I'm going to edit the video for Wednesday, edit Wednesday's video, and then I'm going to call it. Oh, take a shower, and then I'm going to call it. I'm trying to get my shower in at night since I am always rushing in the morning, and hopefully that'll give me more time to get everything else ready in the morning. Today was not so good because I did leave a couple minutes late out of the apartment, so I'm going to try again. And also, I have been snacking a lot at night, and that's something that I've got to learn how to cut out because, well, as you can see, I'm eating kind of early. It's 6:17. I'm eating kind of early, and at night I'm like chips, and I ate an entire tomato yesterday after I had the chips. An entire tomato. I slice up my tomatoes. I put salt on it, probably too much salt, but hey, I put salt on it and I eat it, and I ate an entire tomato. But that's better than the snack that I was eating last year. And I don't know if I mentioned it in any of my videos, but last year, you guys, I was eating cornstarch. I was eating cornstarch. I was eating a lot of cornstarch. I was eating cornstarch all day, every day. The second that I got to sit down to eat it, I was eating it. I was taking it to work with me, and then the second that I got a chance to sit down and eat some there, I would come home. I would eat it. I would. It was literally my snack when I was home. Is I was just eating cornstarch all the time, and I'm not anymore. I've given myself an aversion to the cornstarch because now it just doesn't taste the way that it tasted last year. It does not taste the same. So I can't really eat it anymore. And I haven't really picked up any new like cravings. Last year it was cornstarch, but I haven't really picked up any new cravings. But lately, the last couple of weeks, it has been tomatoes and salt is what I've been eating. Tomatoes and salt. When I do my little cart, my cart to order groceries, I always make sure that I order at least one tomato. And yeah, it's been tomatoes and salt lately. So that has been my little craving. But I've just been I don't eat all day, or I'll order food at work, which I have to stop doing because we're on a budget and I'm trying to save up money for a big purchase. But I usually will order food, but I eat so early that I'm just sitting here just snacking all night. Like, I don't know what this is. I broke a nail. It's chipped. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I've got to cut this off. And I'm tired. And we're at 636 words, and I need to get it to 1,000. So I'm going to stop rambling because that's all I've been doing right now. So I've just been telling you guys about my day. My day, my life. I hope you guys are okay with me talking about a bunch of other stuff that does not have anything to do with writing. I hope you guys won't hold it against me. But what is that? Um, yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to get to this 1,000 words, and then I will come back. I will close out the video because I can tell you right now, after I reach this 1,000 words, or maybe even past it, I am going to call it for the day. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm exhausted. I am officially exhausted. My eyes hurt. So, when I was writing yesterday and I was writing today, I was watching AuthorTube videos, either writing vlogs or advice vlogs or advice videos, and that's what I started out with earlier while I was writing and waiting for my food to be done. I was watching AuthorTube videos, and then I got the smart idea to turn on a vertical short. I have become like I'm addicted to them. I'm not addicted to them, but I definitely enjoy watching the vertical shorts, especially discovering new ones. And so I just started a subscription with Real Short, the Real Short app, and I've been watching those. And I don't really get a chance to watch them much during the day, so I put one on to watch it. Big mistake. Big mistake, because all I wanted to do was just stop writing to watch the short. And I was struggling to get through the last couple 100 words, but we did it. I'm stopping right now at 1,032 words. The chapter is not done, it's nowhere near done. So I'm gonna definitely pick it back up. But as of right now, I'm done for the night. I'm done. My eyes feel so heavy. I am just exhausted. So I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna edit tomorrow's video or Wednesday's video, because that's when you guys will see it. I'm going to edit that. I'm going to take my shower and I'm going to lay down because my eyes, like I said, my eyes feel so heavy right now, you guys. So I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys so much for following along with my journey to become a full-time writer. And if this is your first time here and you want to stick around, you see something that you like and you want to stick around, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you made it this far in the video, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And I will see you guys in Friday's video. Bye. Okay, so I hope that you guys can hear me because I have the mic in a different position, a different place.